Why hello there, and welcome back to Megaman, square root of -1. So, we drank our milk, and now it's time to take on Doodle Bob because we're strong and ready. Now, does he live under the sea? Let's find out. Alright, so now this is an interesting level. It matches Doodle Bob's theme of being a doodle. This whole level is a doodle, in fact. That's pretty cool, I do like that. Now, this place does have one issue, but we won't see that until much later. Right now we have these little, was it rock enemies that spew bullets at us? Huh. I guess they're like Matulas, except they're not invincible all the time. Oh, and those spikes? God, those things scared me because I thought I died to them at first, but then I found out those are actually fake. And they still get me every time I come down that path there. Oh well. So, there's no real way to make this gray box pop out, not as far as I can tell right now. I don't think we had the ability to do so anyway if we wanted to. But hey, we got milk wall. Let's try it. So what's behind this wall? Oh, more milk. There we go. Yeah. Alright, what is this? Oh, sweet, an energy saver. So basically, what this does for us is it practically gives us near infinite, well, milk spray. Illuminati tape will still run out a lot quicker than milk spray will. Now, another thing... Oh. Let's ignore that. Ah, there we go. Alright, so, another thing to note, though, is, milk spray is actually weaker than the standard Mega Buster is. We're gonna find the tellies here, or pretty soon. I think they're up this ladder here. And the tellies go down in one hit to the Mega Buster. The regular shot, not the charge shot. But, if we take them down, try to take them down with the milk spray, it actually takes a few more shots than it would if we used our primary weapon. Oh, ooh, good save. Looks like it takes about 2 shots from the milk spray to actually get rid of them. Huh. Oh well. Oddly enough, this weapon will actually be very useful against the boss. And you'll see why when we get to it. So, those guys here, or these guys, shoot pencils at us, and these pencils explode. Come on, there we go. And it looks like I'm doing pretty badly here. Huh. But no worries, we got this. Yep, see? Easy. Nothing can stop us now, not even these fake spikes. Again, I do like this level as oh. Let's pretend that didn't happen either. There we go. Anywho, I do like this level's aesthetics and how every enemy here is a sketch. In fact, the only thing that isn't a sketch is Megaman. There we go. And yes, the Illuminati weapon is still my favorite weapon so far. It's got so many potential uses to it. Unlike these guys, I don't know what they are. I think they're maybe pencils that are bending down on themselves. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh well. So I'm trying to cheat to see if that bullet guy comes back, but he doesn't. In fact, it's just lead up to this. So what weapon do you think I'm gonna use fairly soon here? Is it gonna be milk spray? No, it's gonna be this. There we go. We have successfully defeated the mini-boss now. Because no way in the heck is he actually going to shoot at us anymore. So now we're at the second half of this stage, I believe. And I think we've already seen all the enemies this place has to offer outside the boss. Ooh, a book. We'll be taking a look at the books a little later on. Won't be this episode, though. Now, by this point... Oh, I was going to say by this point I became an expert at dodging those things, but... apparently that wasn't here. Maybe it's here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I think that's like one of the couple times I've actually managed to not get hit in there. Alright, so we got more milk bars up there, right? And the milk bar is a spread shot, so... we open up the passageway and we bring out our handy dandy rush. Bring him a little closer, there we go, and boom. What's in here? Oh, that's what's in here. Well, this whole area is no problem for the Illuminati gun. Now the enemy placement here is, well, kind of rough. But that's the way this level is sort of designed. You'll usually come against those rock guys when they're at different levels than you. And you're never really on the same level. Except maybe in the beginning of the stage and past the first boss door that didn't really go anywhere. Oh well. Oh, I guess this guy too. But he tends to fire her up at us for some reason. Oh. I gotta stop dying here. So it's really easy to avoid the upcoming rock guy. Yeah, because his shots won't actually ever go anywhere but diagonal up on you. And you can just jump over that and you're fine. Alright, so now we have the big version of that thing we were facing earlier. Of course, it's still no match for the Illuminati, and therefore no match for us. So, are you guys ready to face the boss? I hope you are, because this guy is not easy. So, meet SpongeBob, or well, Doodle Bob, my bad. This is all he does. He jumps around and fires pencils on you. It's really random when he'll actually jump higher or not, or where he really jumps. But it looks like a game over. So let's quickly save our game, and let's try this again. There we go. So, I've died a lot against Doodle Bob there. What you're seeing now is a sort of a cheat run of this boss fight. What I did here was I went ahead and located the save file, and I made a change to give myself an advantage here. Now, the advantage doesn't really help much, but it will at least let me dual buster this fight, because there is no way you are going to dual buster Doodle Bob. Not a single chance in heck. Alright, so what I did was I went in and gave myself about 9 E-tanks. There was 8 here because I had to test it to make sure the game wasn't going to bug out on me. But even now, you can see how, well, much damage Doodle Bob does to you and how little you actually do to him. The strongest weapon you can come at him with is the Dual Buster at the moment, because we do not have his weakness. Although milk bars are all over the level, leading to neat little things, he's actually fairly immune to them, as we're about to see once we use it. Because the issue here now is, Doodle Bob is in his desperation mode, so he jumps a lot more, jumps a lot higher, and throws more pencils at us that explode. So at this point of the fight, it actually becomes a lot more difficult to hit him with the charge shot. So, what we do is we break out the milk spray, which actually doesn't shoot in a straight line. It's like a kind of a wave beam, which gives us a much better chance to shoot and hit him. And plus it fires a lot quicker than our regular gun does. Overall, this is an interesting stage, but this boss is tripe. It's not really that good. But I understand that this is just pure random chance and that it might have been edited or fixed in later versions of the game. Just not the version I'm playing right now. Just imagine the hell you'd have to go through if he had his weakness. Maybe he'd be a lot easier with it. Oh well, he's down. Thank goodness. Alright, Brightman. What do we get today? Alright, a pencil bomb. Huh. Alright, looks interesting. So of course, let's save our game. Here we go. And let's head back to the stage select. So, with Milk and Doodle Bob defeated, it's time for you to choose who will go up against next. Please don't make it too hard again. I don't know if I can handle another Doodle Bob. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.